Paradise Sessions with Marky P.
Freak!
Got my mind me. Come on, you can get it, girl. Anytime. Tonight is fine. I'm change it up. I don't wanna change it up.
Freak! Baby, your love is a lifesaver.
Paradise Sessions with Marky P.
Oh, do you know what? I love it when it's Paradise Week. In fact, what I'm doing now, thankfully, due to popular demand and an increasing popular demand, I now have been asked if I can do 2 Paradise Sessions in a month, rather than 1 Paradise, 1 Funk Odyssey, 1 Hip Hopping Non-Stopping. And it's just because of popular demand, and you, the listener, have dictated and demanded it. So therefore, we shall deliver it. So good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, those who are not quite sure. It is me, Marky P, your favourite DJ radio presenter, video viralist extraordinaire. And this week, of course, is part 1 of Paradise Sessions 8. It doesn't make sense. Paradise Sessions 8? It's kind of like a set of 8 Paradise Sessions I've done so far. And it just kind of phenomenally exploded. So what we're going to do now, we'll do Paradise Sessions Part 1 and Part 2 in the month. But of course, not forgetting Kickstarting the week is going to be Dubsy on Wednesday. Now, before I do that, I want to rewind back to Saturday and kind of big up our newest DJ Isis. She did an absolutely blinding show, a debut show. It was 2 till 4 on Saturday. We was all tuned in, either remotely, wirelessly, in the chat room, out the chat room. But basically, the lady delivered gems of an unbelievable nature. It was fantastic. It was a great show. So we're really pleased to have her on board and delivering such loveliness. She's reached out to the Soul family across multiple groups of people as well. So there was we had a huge audience tuned in, which was fantastic. And we look forward to more shows for that. So big up to DJ Isis. Welcome to the family. Good morning. And hey, all we can say is let's hope there's some more awesomeness to come. Right, where was I? Ah, yes. So Wednesday is the Kickstarter this week. As you know, Monday and Tuesday is our testing day currently, due to just due to things, stuff. And basically what we've got is we have DJ Dubs kickstarting the sessions with his Sexy Drive Time show on Wednesday. And then what we have, and that's 6 till 8. So Dubsy delivering what Dubsy does. He kickstarts it. Normally what I'm doing is I'm actually on the train on the way to Studio 2, the Funky Bunker. Because that's what happens nowadays. So we have to travel, you know. So, yes. And then, so that'll be 6 till 8. Then from 8 till 10, of course, will be myself, Marky P, with the Paradise Sessions. The Paradise Sessions this week, there's going to be some, well, put it this way, right? My kickstarting track is Blondie. Now, is this going to stir up some controversy? I don't think so. Why? You'd think, basically, back in the day, okay, there was a lot of artists that were trying cross genres and stuff like that. Now, for me, right, the Rapture track that Blondie did it's like a crossover for me, and I didn't realise this until I've been sitting down doing some analytics and analysing as you do, just to check. One of the things I found in that track, you got Fab Five Freddy, okay, who's the man, a very well known, one of the foundation hip hop, one of the foundation members of hip hop, and you know, an inspiration to a lot, including Jerry Collins Jr., otherwise known as AKA Hashim, and you may recall him mentioning that in an interview that I had with him, and that was like, whoa! When you hear that Fab Five Freddy and then you hear it crossing across. Now Blondie, of course, you know, she did some absolutely fantastic tracks back in the day, but it wasn't exactly, it was kind of like, I don't know, punk. Did it come out as punk? But it's like a lot of these genres now, when I listen to them, back in the day, okay, when you listen to it, you thought, you know what, there was nothing to do with soul or funk. But now you actually listen to it, it's the same thing with Level 42. I didn't think, or, what's his name, Haircut 100, jazz funk. Yeah, I know, you'd think, right, back in the day, no, that's pop. Now, you listen to it, right, now, and you listen to it now, you listen to the genres now, and I'll tell you what, it is unbelievable, because it's like saying, wow, has my brain changed? Has the genre changed? Genre's always been the same. So that's a little bit of forward thinking for those. So Blondie, when she did her Rapture track, she kind of encompassed a bit of rap, hence why it's Rapture. She encompassed rap, and Fab Five Freddy was in there. Do you remember Fab Five Freddy? Yeah, that one. What I'll do is I'll plug it so you'll see it later on. I'm going to plug the track while I'm tuning into it. I'm actually going to play the disco version, because this is actually one of the ones that was played in the Paradise Garage. And been watching an interesting documentary on that as well, based on its origins, you know, where a lot of the talent came from the Loft, that was initially the forefront to a lot of these tracks and a lot of these producers and so on as well, David Mancuso and those guys. So a load of stuff going on there. I'm going to continue to research it. I have got some absolute bangers, or stompers as I now call them, sorry Stace, to play. Some fantastic tracks, so I want you to join me. So what I'm going to do is, I think on Wednesday I will introduce the rest of the week. I just had so much to say about this week's show because of the research I've put in. I've actually chosen over 4.5 hours worth of music. I've been doing some deep diving and found a load of tracks. Some of the stuff I didn't realise I had or was in the Paradise Garage. This has been Marky P on a 5-minute funky flyer, doing about 8 minutes, but it is Monday. So I'm trying to somehow inject some funk into Monday to make it like, funk is Monday! It's just not got the same, has it? I'll see you later. You have a great day, peace and night, and I will speak to you on Wednesday.